Today, we're gonna be working on the Lamborghini. I need to go get some materials first off. But I wanna go get the material to do these. I'm probably not gonna be able to do as thick of material. Like I said, I don't really have all of the tools that I had back at home in San Diego. So I'm probably gonna get something that I can just use tin snips, and I'll get the hardware to be able to mount these as well. So first stop for today's video is Ace Hardware. So I ended up just picking up some thin 22 gauge steel and some bolts and stuff. I actually forgot I'm able to use my pneumatic shears, so I got a thin enough metal that I'm able to use them. We're gonna take either of these two that were on the front, whatever one is probably better. I think we're gonna take this one and use it as a template, and then we can cut it out with that, and hopefully this small radius isn't too tight for that. Having cut out just one, I found out that it's best to use the pneumatic shears to cut the straight sides, and then use the tin snips to really get those those curves a lot better. This really doesn't like that small of a radius, so it's really easy to use these, especially on such thin metal. So basically I'm using this big nut as a washer to go in between this, and then there's the body, and then there's the nut. I'm really not too happy with the way these turned out. I really think the metal is too thin, and it's also kind of like crooked there and everything, so it's not as good as I'd like for it to be. They'll do for now. I really don't have time to redo them. Since I have to be in Michigan in like 2 days for Grid Life, I'm gonna be at the iStance booth like I've said, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw the rest of these in, and they'll be good enough for now, and then that'll be it for this car. I'm definitely not a huge fan of the way they turned out. I'm definitely gonna redo them and make them a lot better. I'd really like to dial them in and I really make them perfect and kind of flush on there. So the front, this one doesn't look too bad. Both the front ones are pretty good. But then we go to the rear. I couldn't get it so that the spacers would work, so they're kind of recessed in there. And I also scratched the paint a little bit and went down to the original red, which I don't know if you guys know, but this car is basically 2 different cars put together, and the bumpers and then the fenders were red, and that's why it has a 1.8 swap and it's a 91. So the chassis is a gray car, but then there's several panels on it that are red, including the bumpers, so that's why you can kind of see that a little bit. So I'm probably gonna touch that up because I hate the look of that red. I'm gonna mount these up, just a little screw on either side. And then I think I have some friends coming later today. I gotta put the spares on the front of this car so that way I can actually get it on the trailer, because I am trailering it down to Michigan, because that'd be an extremely long ride if I was driving it. And also I don't know how the weather's gonna be. But anyways, if you want a little bit of an update on the Jeep, I don't know if you saw in the background, maybe it was showing or not, but this is a 35 on the stock wheel. This is just the spare. I was test fitting a 35 to see what space I would need in order to run the stock wheels, because like I said, I want to run stock wheels with 35s at first, get my lift and everything else, which I have a long arm kit and a stabilizer kit coming next week sometime. I paid for it, I just haven't decided when it's gonna come yet, because it's long story. Anyways, I have 35s. All I gotta do is get them mounted, but I am actually trading my car with a family friend with his truck, so I don't know how it's gonna drive on 35s. I don't want it to have like death wobble before I get the stabilizers. So I want the Jeep to be driving normal when they take it for this trip, so that's why I haven't gotten 35s. I was supposed to get the 35s today. So if that makes sense, basically, I'll get 35s like Monday next week, and then I'll have my 4-inch long arm lift kit and my stabilizer kit sometime early next week as well. Not sure when it's gonna go on, but probably as soon as possible. Alex and his friend just got here with my spare wheels for the front of the Lamborghini. Hey! What the hell? I thought that was a Subaru. It sounded like one.
I'm gonna grab my beer.
The wheels in here?
Yep. And you got one.
Why is there a third one?
There's 4. There's another
Oh,
one
I
there.
only needed 2.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, you grabbed all 4.
That's alright. Dude, if this is in the video of any part of you talking, everyone's gonna say you talk like Will.
Well, now that you said it, yeah. But...
He talks like Will from Rice or Miata.
What?
Everyone's gonna say it. Guaranteed.
You said it.
No, they were gonna say it anyways. By the way, Alex is gonna be taking the vet since his Mini's not able to go. So he's gonna be taking that to Grid Life as well. Now that Alex came and dropped off his Mini wheels, I'll be able to throw those on tomorrow. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Peace out.